why Mirror must be his favorite.
Okay, so we should be back online and live. And I am visible again.
You are.
And can we now properly celebrate the fact that you have exceeded your goal?
Yeah, that's amazing and ridiculous. So yeah, so that adds 3 12-hour marathons, which means I now owe 5 of those total, because I think I still had 2 that I owed, and a 24-hour marathon.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
I have no idea when those will come in, because that's very much based around like my work schedule and such, 24-hour especially. But yeah, that's ridiculous.
Make the goal challenging next time.
I mean,
How close does that put you to actually buying the system? Not, you don't have to give numbers, but like.
well, no, like that was like that's what was remaining for me buying a computer, because like I already have a good chunk of it saved up. So like, the goal I was just kept like as I was getting money, I was just like lowering it or whatever, so that it wasn't like so that I was looking, you know, basically as I was adding the marathons to the schedule, I was like removing like, you know, $100 from what the goal was, because it's like, okay, now it's in the schedule type thing.
Right.
Hey, and Tommy
And
with that 13.
Tommy, thank you as well. Just everyone, just yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, so if somebody can go ahead and donate another $6,600, we will be at.
Stream is live, right?
Stream
is live.
Okay, because it shows offline for me, but just like in the stream that I've running in the background, like OBS is showing it correctly. I probably just need to refresh on.
But yeah, if you want that graphics card, Eric, that might be able to knock off another 100 or 150 from your price.
Are we losing frames though?
No.
Okay.
No, the problem I don't think was with me uploading. It was with me like having the stream on in the background. That's where I wasn't seeing anything. Because like sometimes it's the same actually when I started stream, because it was still when I started stream I was still seeing the person that I was hosting before stream and such, just until I refreshed, because sometimes Twitch has that happen. But yeah, of course now that I refreshed I lost everything in chat. But hopefully I didn't miss any.
That's okay.
I missed stuff in chat anyway during the RPG streams, because I'm running the RPG.
You're just missing me having an ongoing conversation with myself.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
That was new.
So,
if you need advice or help with the build, Eric, just let me.
Yeah, sure. Definitely talk about that sometime when I'm not streaming. But yeah.
And you're not flustered?
I'm not flustered. That generally helps too.
I don't know when he's gonna get unflustered.
I mean, this week has been ridiculous. 2 of my friends decided to get me a Nintendo Switch for my birthday.
Ooh, that's an all black one too, or gray rather.
Yeah. Well, they just sent me the money, and then I like bought it myself as online friends. But yeah,
I love that color scheme.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of hearts either right now.
So we were at what before I turned red?
We'd met up with the other group and we were talking.
We were chit chatting.
Having a lovely little conversation.
Just hanging out in the forest.
And then we just had to shoot them all.
No, we didn't.
We had just
That was
taken
never
over the base.
Yeah.
Okay.
We led the second rebellion.
Rebellion against the rebellion.
We're rebelling against rebellion and the Empire.
We have a brand new Star Destroyer.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
Yep. We just got the keys.
No. See, I learned about that when I was much younger, and our group got a Star Destroyer early on, and was like, well, that just makes things too easy.
It might just a tad.
But yeah.
All right, so yep, we're looking for a car, and it looks, or not a car, sorry, we're looking for the lieutenant, and it appears a car is house, I guess, are helping him out.
So at this point, we have a large enough group that we could separate and try 2 different directions.
We only have one direction to go, right? Or did the path branch out to multiple locations?
Well, we're assuming they're staying on a path.
Well, you're following like
we're tracking, right?
You're tracking, yeah. Because you're
well,
following...
we could have been tracking the people we just met.
Does it seem like we were tracking the people we just met?
Seems like maybe we were, because they are kind of like surrounding us.
Yeah.
True.
So I guess the question is, what set them on this path if they didn't?
Is Aqildi asking that?
Sure.
Okay.
Aqildi is asking that. How did you come to be in this part of the forest? Are we on the right track? What made you come this direction?
We were just kind of,
stumbling around the forest,
wandering around, trying to find any sign of them or anything. We just kind of picked this direction at, seemed like a decent shot.
So we need to plan and decide which way we're going now.
And Frederick's like, well, what we could do is, if say that they went in this direction, is we could try to, one of our groups could try to like kind of go around and try to go further up ahead, and if we can like come at them from 2 sides. If you have, do you happen to know like how far they would have gone this way?
Well, I'm assuming that they probably want to get off planet, so they would need a big enough area to launch a ship from and to be able to land their ships. So where's the nearest clearing?
Well, aren't you a clever one?
Then, let's see here.
Big brain.
Yeah, Frederick's like, Vanessa, do you know where the nearest clearing would be? She's like, I mean, the nearest clearing would be, so the direction you've been going is like, we'll say west or whatever. Nearest clearing directly west would be pretty far away, but if they maybe turn at some point, there's clearing like, northwest, not too far from here.
So if one group of us goes as the crow flies through the forest, then they should be able to head them off that way. And the rest of us can stay on the path, and in case they, for some reason, don't make it to the clearing.
So, yeah.
Any objections?
Frederick's like, so do you want to, like, us, do you want to continue along the path, or should we, like, continue along the path and you go around to the clearing? Maybe
I just want to shoot the lieutenant in the leg.
So I say we go around to the clearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
On the bait.
okay. So you want Frederick's group to like continue on the path you were following, and then you'll go over the more direct route to the clearing.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay. So Frederick agrees to that, and go off your separate ways. So going the more direct route to the clearing, it's a bit more difficult of a path through because it's not as because the path you were on was something of an actual. I mean, it wasn't like an actual like man-made path or anything, but it was a bit easier to go through. This is a bit thicker, the foliage and such. The path you're taking. I want everyone to make me a knowledge survival roll.
Easy.
It would help if I don't type that in your chat, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, we could let them decide.
Knowledge survival.
Okay.
Damn.
So we have a 6 for Joey, a 9 for Zoey, an 8 for Khaljov, 18 for Aqildi, 15 for Brendan.
Can I drag them all with me?
I'd say I could do the same, but I'm not strong. I'm not a strong
And-
man.
Oh, me neither.
Aqildi is a senatorial, right? That's
Yeah.
like your class. So the so the politician and the nerd are the ones that are doing the best at this.
Just don't make us do a stamina roll.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if it used,
Yeah, because I know because it is because it's knowledge, but it's just kind of funny because it's
Mhm.
the survival.
Just don't make
thing.
us do physical activity, please.
Yes, exactly. True to real life too.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then Tartho got a 10. I can't remember if I said that one or not. But so you're going through. One point, Joey trips over some vines, but you're not really any of the worst the wear. Like Joey just gets like his clothes get a few rips in them as he trips over and falls and
God,
such.
not my favorite shirt.
But no injuries or anything, and you make it to where the clearing is, and so you're just kind of like near the edge of the clearing.
And so we want to go around to the opposite side that our companions will be coming from. So we're not quite there. We need to go around.
Yeah.
Probably about what, 40 degrees ish?
Sounds good.
That's kind of cold, isn't it?
I mean, Treefrog is Canadian like myself, so we use Celsius.
Oh.
So that actually
Yeah.
be really
Yeah.
hot.
I know you Celsius.
Really hot.
And then there's minus 40, which has been recent, but
Well, that's Canada all the time, isn't it? It's 40.
I hope your character's pretty because it's not the smartest character.
He's extremely handsome. Extremely. Like Calvin Klein-esque.
Okay. That's good. Pat, pat, dear.
Okay.
Are we hearing anything? Let's look around and
Yeah,
make
I
sure.
was gonna say I'm gonna keep my eyes out. I'm looking around.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone can make me a search roll for that.
Oh.
So we have, let's see, a 7 for
I am
Khaljov,
consistent.
16 for Joey, 19 for Brendan, 9 for Zoey, 20 for Aqildi.
Suddenly we can
Um,
see things. Not me,
Suddenly.
but some of us.
We're just
It's
missing.
weird being a Wookiee for so long who couldn't see
Tartho.
crap. Now I can see things.
Two. That's
You,
canon.
you missed the D6.
Yeah,
That's
Mr.
6.
D6. I know. I was about to say, what?
That's a mistake almost everyone has made at some point.
Yep.
Yes. I was gonna say Tommy's glasses fell and got broken, and now he can't see a damn thing.
Okay. A 9. So
How dare you curse my specs like that?
something you all notice is that the clearing is empty.
Mm.
Looks empty, you guys.
Gee,
Very astute observation.
So did we beat them here?
Well, there's. I
well,
would imagine
Are
there'd be
there-
a ship waiting if they.
Are
were
there
going
any like
here.
indentions in the ground of like landing gear?
No.
Doesn't look like there's been a ship here recently.
maybe we should go to the other.
Can we use our comms to contact? Oh god, the only one I remember is Frederick. I don't want to contact him.
Dan, we'll talk to the
Yeah.
Wookiee.
Cortosis Beard, Dan the Wookiee, Vanessa.
Ooh, Rupert's pretty cool too.
I've always enjoyed Dan.
And ask him what it's
No.
looking like over there.
So you try to use the comm and it is jammed.
That's fun.
Like
Raspberry strawberry.
our comms or their comms?
Your comms are jammed.
Oh,
So jammed or like actively being jammed by something?
Yes, something is interfering with, comm signals being sent out or received.
Can R2 fix this or figure out where it's going?
can we lift up R2 like an antenna?
Can we just
Will
set
he
fire to
zap
the
you
area?
if you try?
You could try.
Just tilt him side to side until we get a good signal. Who has some foil?
So R2 connects to one of the comms, probably Zoe's, and
Whatever.
and after a few seconds says beep boop bop, which Brendan understands as like all I can tell is that there's something interfering with them.
Well, we must be on the right track for something, people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should
So let's
definitely
not
not walk in. We're not in the clearing, right? Are we like on the edge of the clearing?
Yeah, you're on the edge of the clearing. You
No,
just
we
kind of
walked into the middle of it. Thank
We're
you.
just chilling in the middle.
Of course, sitting down.
Bush party.
Mm-hmm.
We go kumbaya ring,
We've got like a stick. We're just drying in the dirt.
waving our hands in the air.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm
Of
jumping up and
course.
down, waving my hands with Roman candles on each hand,
Mhm.
just shooting them off.
Of course.
We're thinking bonfire.
Okay, no, we're
All right,
out.
yeah.
I'm tempted just to throw a rock into the middle to see if they're cloaked or something.
Do it. Do it.
Mm,
Do it.
No.
Do it. Just
Do it.
shoot. I'll just shoot. Just shoot.
No, don't shoot.
Just
Then they'll shoot.
just throw that thermal detonator. If there's anything there, it'll be gone.
I swear to God.
Have we ever had a good outcome from a thermal detonator?
Yes.
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 Last
Yes.
week. Last
Okay.
week we did very, very nice.
And
Very
another
good.
time too.
There
We did.
have been a few times because there was that time in the cave when Khaljov was upside down.
Ooh, you
Oh
made-
yeah, Chaka did that one, huh?
Yeah.
But didn't Chaka get hurt? I thought somebody got hurt from that one too.
But
No,
did they survive? Did they
Oh
live?
yeah, of course.
Then it was successful.
I could be wrong. Anyway, we should probably definitely not walk into that clearing.
Probably not now.
Yeah.
Is it Zoe, want to climb a tree?
Sure.
I mean, do we have
No
to
particular
climb a tree?
reason. You just look like you had fun that one time, so you want to do it again?
Yeah. It looks like it's your natural habitat.
Fair.
Up in a tree.
Okay, I mean,
Find the tallest tree that you can find. And see if you can get like a lay of the land besides the
Sure.
treetops.
I mean, I could use my jetpack for that, so.
Oh, but your jetpack's still allowed. Jetpacks are only ideal in elevator shafts.
True. He has a point. And lightsabers are only ideal for cutting open doors. Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Elevator shafts and blowing up super troopers. Those are the
Well,
only
I feel
two
like
things that you really need a jetpack.
Well,
I feel like
lightsabers.
the possibility jetpack would result in forest fire too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, lightsabers are also occasionally useful for like a very dim light.
Yes.
True. Good flashlight.
Yes.
Really
Flashlights.
good flashlight.
It is a universal key and a flashlight.
Cutting open boxes we're not supposed to cut open.
I'm trying to
Hey,
think if I got.
hey, that was a really good thing that I did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was there or was there not spice in the box?
Wait, did you ever find out what happened to your spice?
No, I was gonna ask you that. What happened?
I was hoping you wouldn't
nothing.
mention it. Nothing happened. It's still there, of course.
Mm-hmm. We still have it.
Oh,
Yeah.
good, because
Of course.
I have a buyer for it, and I have to.
We definitely didn't give it away to save Jason's ass. Not at all.
Nope.
Oh, good, because my buyer would not be very happy if it's not there anymore.
Just by the way, you haven't mentioned us, have you? Because I don't want any credit for that. You know, I don't want you to know anything about me.
Let's
Alright.
find a lieutenant, and then we can circle back around to this.
Okay,
I'm
sounds
gonna
good.
climb
Sounds
a
good.
tree.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a climbing jumping.
And Khaljov never made it out of the forest.
10. Yeah, you kind of you make your way to the top. There's one point where you grabbed a branch and it kind of broke as you grabbed it, but you didn't fall off or anything. You managed to get up to the top of the tree.
I'm imagining her climbing a tree and then sliding back down the tree and then trying to climb back up to get in and sliding back down.
Sure.
And someone starts cutting down the tree while she climbs up in.
I got this, guys.
Okay, so you're at the top of the tree, and then I'm assuming you're going to do a search. Look around.
I guess this shouldn't have been me, but it's okay. It's gonna be really good roll.
Joey, lend her your eyes.
14.
Okay.
Okay. You look around, and so in the clearing you don't notice anything. Clearing seems perfectly like a normal empty clearing. But over in the direction you were headed before you turned off to come to the clearing, you actually see some smoke.
Okay. I'm gonna point that out.
Oh, it's probably spice. Let's go, guys. They're probably smoking.
Khaljov runs off.
Beeline. Meow.
Spice.
Okay. Alright, so I guess
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna exit the tree.
Oh,
Okay.
Tarzan it.
Roll me
Just
another
swing down.
climbing, jumping. 16.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
got this.
your climb down is a lot smoother than your climb up. You just get down nice and quick, and no problem. Okay.
Mhm.
So then, yeah. So what are y'all doing now?
Let's go.
Guess we're heading towards
Yeah.
the smoke.
I'm gonna go around the clearing and head to this.
Well, you wouldn't have to, because
It closes off again into the forest, right?
well, because you were going along a path like this, and then you turned off to go to the clearing, but the smoke was coming
Oh,
from
okay.
over here, so you don't even need to go through the clearing to get to
Okay, cool.
there. You're still on the same side of the clearing as where the smoke was coming from, basically.
Should we be trying to sneak up on the smoke?
Probably.
Yeah.
Nah, ball
I'm
store
down
will
to
be
sneak.
fine.
Naruto run it. Let's do it.
I'm for sneaking.
Ninja stars, ninja stars, ninja stars.
Okay.
Are we good for stealth? Are we doing?
I'm good for
I'm good
stealth.
for stuff.
I mean, We all know how it typically works out when I try to stealth anywhere.
We can at least try.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zoe.
I'm pretty sure last time I did stealth, it didn't end so well.
It never ends well when I try to stealth.
Okay,
It always ends up
Just
with
don't
you.
move.
Everybody but Khaljov is quietly sneaking around.
Well, then improve your stealth. Get good.
That takes work.
And
You
I
have
mean,
so many skill points sitting there. Upgrade your damn stealth.
Now I gotta upgrade my blaster more.
and I have to say, if anyone's
Priorities,
target,
people.
better you than us.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Everyone
let's
roll
go.
your hide sneak. Okay, so we
Hey.
got.
Not bad.
There
Okay,
you
where does
go.
it start? So 13 for Joey, 11 for Tartho, 14 for Khaljov, 16 for Brendan, 18 for Zoe, and 17 for Aqildi. So the
Forgot how
lowest
stealthy Zoe
is an 11. Okay. So you approach where the smoke was coming from, and through the trees, you see what looks like 3 of Akara's people standing guard. From your angle, you can't quite see like anything else. You just see the 3 of them. But they appear to be standing guard.
Is there? We can't tell what they're guarding.
No.
Thermal detonator.
That sounds good.
Shoot them in the kneecap.
In the meat cap?
Well, okay, hold on. Because do we want to kill or do we want to keep one of them alive?
I said in the
Question.
kneecap.
Shoot 2 of them and make the 3rd one talk.
No, you knock them all down, and then you ask one a question, and he says, "I'll never talk." Then you kill the first one. Then you ask the guy again, and he says, "I'll never talk." Then you kill the second one, and then you ask him again.
Okay.
Does he still say he never talks?
Probably.
Then
Okay.
you start peeling off his skin.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
No, nails first. You peel off his nails, and then you go for the skin.
We're earning some dark side points today. People.
I mean, none of you are Force users, so you can only earn a dark side point if you do something while using a Force point.
Okay.
Which
I
Joey
want
has
Force-
done that before.
He has.
Because he's a fucking idiot.
And failed, surprisingly.
Shocking.
Surprisingly? I was
Yeah.
surprised.
I want to
He
use a
knows me.
Force point. Oh, yeah, then we should shoot them, but not like not like intentionally try to kill them. Like, what is that? You can
So,
stun them.
Maim?
Shoot them,
set to
Yes,
stun.
you can set your blasters to stun.
but we all have to hit them at the
I'm
same
not even
time.
trying.
Okay. So we all set our blasters to stunning.
You're already stunning.
Mine. I only have kill and double kill.
I only have kill and dual wield.
well, because if we incapacitate them, how are we going to wake them up?
No, we can just
Slapping
like
them.
we can what is it? We can wound them. Well, we can like
Yeah.
incapacitate 2 and then wound 1.
Yeah, so we shouldn't set to stun them, I don't think.
Well, no.
We can.
Setting to stun.
Because doesn't that make it so that you can't?
It's just like a taser, right? They just get incapacitated, basically. And just
Well, see, when
sprinkle.
when you set a weapon to stun, let's see here.
Just sprinkle a little water on their face and wake them up.
So, when you have your weapon set to stun, the thing that in normal shooting or normal attack is called stun just has no effect. What the equivalent of wounding has them being stunned for 2 combat rounds, and then being killed or incapacitated. The equivalent of that is being knocked unconscious.
Okay, then we just want to.
So if you wound them, they're just like stunned for 2 combat rounds.
Yeah, long enough for us to tie them up
And talk to them.
and torture them.
We can try the diplomatic way first.
That never works.
Maybe we intimidate them enough.
That's because you didn't have me with you.
So let's do it.
Could you like contact the group?
Our
No,
comms
it's jammed.
are jammed.
We could try again. Might not be jammed, or we went a little ways.
They're probably still jammed.
Probably.
If you're checking, you'll notice that yes, they're still jammed.
Okay.
Which flavor?
Blueberry.
Should roll for that.
Sweet.
All right,
Alright.
let's
Not
try.
comprehend the flavor.
Let's try to stun wound them or whatever it's called.
Make sure you guys are aiming at different ones. Not
But
everyone
the thing
hit
is,
the same.
we don't know what they're guarding. If they're guarding a person and they go down, what's stopping that person running off?
What are they guarding?
Then we just
We'll
shoot them.
chase
We
them.
don't know.
You can't tell from where you are.
It's all right. Joey has a backpack, I think. He can just, or a jetpack. He can just fly after them.
His backpack has jets.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just have him. We'll just like hold him up like in a planking position, and then he just turns on the jetpack and he just goes off like a rocket after the person.
And hopefully doesn't hit a tree.
And in a
Nothing-
highly dense.
Nothing can go wrong.
Yeah, flawless.
Brain injury, huh?
Okay, so
Okay, so I will aim for number 1.
there's.
I'll aim for number 2.
Okay,
3.
okay, that was Joey. That's a 3.
Yeah.
So 1,
And
2,
we need
3.
some backup shooters in case we just have really crappy rolls.
Yeah.
I'll aim at 2.
Okay, you'll aim at 2. So that was so Brendan and Zoey on 2.
Mm-hmm.
Tartho.
I'll go 3.
Okay, so Tartho and Joey on 3, and Aqildi.
Oh,
I guess
don't know. Friendly fire can happen, right?
no,
I might be better off sitting out of this if friendly fire. If
no,
we can,
no. You
okay,
don't. You,
alright.
you don't have to worry about shooting your teammates. No,
Okay.
don't worry.
Okay.
So
So
you would probably take 1 as well, since
sure.
then
So
it's
2, 2, 2.
2 on each.
Perfect.
Okay, then everyone roll me your blaster shots.
Oh God.
Okay.
The
20,
heck
20,
just
20.
happened?
So everyone's there. Let's see.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So. Okay, so first is Recon.
I didn't have the worst roll. Yay.
Not quite.
Except for we were aiming at the same person, so we might have a problem here.
No.
No.
You
Oh.
were sharing Aqildi and Khaljov were sharing a target.
Okay.
So Khaljov hits first. So
I remember what gun I had. I had a carbine.
Oh, you have a carbine. So that's basically a blaster rifle with worse range.
Never mind. I had a heavy blaster rifle.
Oh, excuse me. No.
I don't even remember what the heck Snide had.
Like what Sny has. Like, normally he uses a blaster rifle, I think, but he has, like, one of everything.
It's like one of those things that bugs me. It's like I remember I had a different rifle, but I don't know what the rifle was. But anyway, it's fine.
Yeah, roll for damage. There's strength. Okay, yeah, that one is, like, completely unconscious.
He got the night juice.
Then next up we have
320.
320s. We'll figure out. Okay, which it was Tartho and Zoey that were sharing a target, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Yep,
figure
that
out
was-
Zoe's first then.
Oh, he's gonna be double. Ow.
15.
15.
You can hold your shot after you say it, right?
Yeah, like I definitely a lot of people that hold their shot that way. Like they're not shooting like somebody who's already been, mortally
Right.
wounded if they don't want to. Sometimes they still do though.
Some people do.
Okay,
You gotta make sure it's all about the double tap.
Zoe's
Mhm.
target is knocked out, is stunned for 2 rounds. Okay, so now Zoey and Tartho. What is each of your blaster skills? Let's see. Or no, what's each of your dexterity?
3.
3?
Dex. I'm still trying to learn my way around this damn shit.
Oh, yeah.
Top
Dexterity
left.
would be the top left one.
Top left. 3. 3D plus 2.
Yours 3D plus 2. Joey's just 3D? Or...
Yep.
Okay.
Just 3.
Just 3.
Okay. Then we'll have Tartho go first, just because of his higher dexterity. So roll
What
for...
am I rolling for damage?
Roll for the damage. You're using, I'm assuming, a blaster rifle.
Yeah.
So then roll 5d.
Sorry.
No worries. 12. So your target is also knocked out for 2 combat rounds. Is everyone else holding their fire now?
I mean,
Or
sure.
Do it, Joey. Do it. You know you want to.
Shoot him.
Just shoot him. Just
Shoot him or no balls.
We only need we only need one person anyway, so I'm gonna keep shooting.
okay,
Oh my god.
roll for damage. I mean, he still has blaster set to stun, so he's not gonna like kill him. But
He's gonna be very sore.
20.
Oh yeah.
I quickly pull it back to
Yep.
killing.
Do you actually? No, that you would have had to have done before, and you can't change that
He
now.
was just like
So, okay, so that target is now fully unconscious. So then I'm assuming the other two, Brendan and Aqildi, are both holding their shots now.
I will.
Did
hold
they
it.
Yeah. You had
Oh,
to
wait.
even hit.
Probably
You
not.
know, it doesn't matter. I held back my shot. I could have totally killed him, but I held it back.
What kind of blasters are you both using?
Heavy
Rifles,
blaster.
I'd assume.
I have a
assume
hold-up
they took
blaster.
Yeah.
rifles.
Rifle, yeah.
If you're using a holdout blaster,
And I rolled an 8.
you would have missed. Blaster rifle would have hit, though. Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like we would have.
Or no. Wait, what did you roll again?
8 to 9.
Oh, 8 and 9. No,
They
no,
would
no.
have had
I'm
to be
gonna
at point
Yeah,
blank.
yeah, you would have both missed. My bad.
I still
Yeah.
choose not to shoot.
Me
Uh-huh.
too.
Okay. So then,
Shoot in the air.
So I'm gonna assume that we go up, take their guns away, and tie them all up.
Well, we don't know what they were protecting.
well,
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that too.
as soon as you
Like, look behind them.
as soon as you push your way through, you see push through the foliage. You can see that they were standing above a hole that has a rope ladder going down it.
Drop the
Oh,
grenade.
and none of them fell down it?
Yeah.
So remember,
do we want to go down?
remember
Well,
what?
we can easily tie them up now, probably. We can spend a little
Oh,
time. 'cause
yeah,
nothing's
I
gonna
forgot
shoot
about
us
them
while
already.
we're-
Because remember, one of them's
I-
only stunned for 2 combat rounds, so that
Yeah.
So we'll
doesn't
talk to
last
him, and we'll just dangle the other two over the edge of that hole.
Yeah. Let's
okay.
talk to
See if
him.
anything shoots us.
Are you tying him up, or are you just all pointing your guns at him as he
Takes
comes
too much
to?
time to. Well,
Let's tie him up,
Right.
then he can't come
Well,
up behind us
I guess
later.
we can tie him up.
Okay, whoever's tying him up, roll me. What did I say before? Dexterity? Yeah, dexterity.
I only got a 3D on dexterity, y'all.
I only got a 3D plus 1.
3D. So the 3D plus 2 is probably the best, right?
Damn it. Fine, I'll try him up. Oop, I missed the 6 again.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You'll
Yeah,
get
I'm
it
calm.
one day.
It'll
It's
happen.
midnight. I'm very tired.
It is getting late for you. Ooh,
10. Okay. Okay. I think you've done a decent job tying him to a tree. And you just kind of finish tying him up as he comes to, and he's like, ugh. And he looks up at the group of you. I don't know why I was about to say 3 of you. I guess because normal lately has been 3 players, I guess, not counting these
Yeah.
this week and last week.
Mhm.
But yeah. So he looks up at the group of you, and he's like, I ain't saying nothing.
I shoot one of the guys that's already done conscious.
I assume your blaster's no longer set to stun.
That is a very good assumption.
Okay. Your blaster's 6D, right?
My blaster?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 6D. I just been rolling 5D. Is it 5D or 6D?
No, like your
I
blaster
remember
skill.
rolling-
Your blaster skill.
Oh, yeah, 6D.
Okay, because you're at point blank range, so you can't miss. I'm not even going to bother making you roll
right,
to
'cause
hit.
it's 5, right?
So just roll your damage then.
Oh.
Actually, how does that impact? They're unconscious, but from being stunned, does that impact stuff? So you got a 23.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would have to be a Wookiee to survive that.
Well, it depends on how being stunned affects how. Let's see here. Because if he was like incapacitated and shot with that, he would be mortally wounded. But I don't know if like the stun equivalent of incapacitated is the same. And I don't think the rules actually cover that.
That made my head hurt.
So what I'm going to say is, 23.
The passcode is 3 suns.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say he's incapacitated, the one you shot. Now.
But it looks convincing, right?
I mean, you shot him, and he went from being unconscious, and now but now he's unconscious, but like also like injured. So
now the smell of burnt flesh is in the air.
Yes.
So, I mean, we could offer the one that's awake. I have 5D bargain. I don't know. We could talk about like his life for some data, for some information.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad cop.
Roll your bargain. I mean, actually, wait.
Sure. I'm waiting.
I'm wondering. Let's see here. Page 20. Almost wondering. Let's see here. Just want to quickly read through the bargain section, because the bargain skill, the information in the book is mostly just about like prices on stuff.
Oh, wait.
Kilo.
Yes.
In and out.
I want to get in and out tonight, dude.
How long has it been since you had it?
Not long. I took it
You're
very
like this morning?
No, like, I don't know. A week ago, maybe?
That's kind of long.
Yeah, it's longer than usual. I don't know. Joey, do you
Used to
remember
be
the last
like
time I had in and out? Do you remember
Really?
how long it's been? Fuck.
Okay.
If you can't remember, it's probably been long enough.
So the rules don't exactly cover it, but I will let you use
Feedback.
bargain if you want. You could also try like using command. Try to like be forceful.
I'll use
That one's
command.
not quite as high.
I'll use command.
I mean, like I said, you could use bargain if you want. Like I will
Well, let me roll that. We'll see what happens.
Maybe he was intimidated by his friend getting shot.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
19.
That's impressive. Yeah, two twos on there too. That's really impressive.
Also, I found out something very, very upsetting. I googled In-N-Out Burger. There isn't any locations within 150 miles location.
No,
Believe it.
because they're California.
It's a California thing.
And
I
he's
know,
in the UK.
Yeah, there's not near me either.
Yeah.
But they
But
can
hey,
find
if
it
you're
from
ever
you,
in
right?
Southern California, I will buy you in and out.
I mean, I was in Southern California and you didn't.
Listen, it was a long time ago. Right?
I was in Southern California and I bought you in and out.
I'll be in Southern California in like a month and a half. So I expect an.
I'll get in and out with you.
Okay, so
All
you're
right, food plans are made. Continue, Eric.
Hell yeah.
so basically you're telling him about give information, and what was it, giving up information and then he gets to live, or was it his buddy gets to live? What was it you had said again?
We'll say he does.
Okay.
The other one's got to be waking up soon. We can always kill this one too.
No,
Okay.
the
Diplomatic one.
other two will be out for a while, especially the one that Khaljov just shot.
Yes.
But yeah, so he's like, what do you want to know?
What is down the hole? And do you know the whereabouts of this? Who are we looking for, guys? The lieutenant?
Lieutenant Balthazar.
Well, Lieutenant Balthazar is down the hole. Along with more of our people.
How many
How
people you
much
got?
people?
There are there are 10 of our people down there with them.
How deep is the hole?
Giddy.
It's I don't know.
Better yet, where does it lead to?
Few meters down leads to some kind of old repository of something. I don't know. It was
I was only asking.
Hmm?
Just because I'm just thinking if he doesn't hurry up and spill the beans, I'm just going to drop him on his head down the hole.
It was something that like used to be connected to the temple y'all are using as a base, but I don't know. I think.
And what is the plan?
I know I know we were trying. We were here to retrieve something. I don't know what. But part of the deal that Ikar and Balthazar had made was for Balthazar to help us with this.
And how were you to get out of here?
Ikar was going to be coming back to pick us up once he got done with whatever he was doing for Balthazar.
Recon, you get another shot at...
See, Kilo, you know, but your character Zoey doesn't know.
I know.
Yeah.
Your master ain't coming back.
Oh.
Not to get a pack of smokes. He said he'd be back soon.
All right, is there anything else we want to know from this fella?
How does he like heights?
No.
I guess we ask him anything else we need to know. I mean...
So I'll take a turbo detonator. I'll attach it to his belt.
No. Chill.
I want to loot him and take the credits off of those 3.
Okay, roll me a search.
Are we knocking him out first, or are you just doing this while he's away?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Are we done with him?
Can I just straight up shoot him?
Okay, and you were looking over all 3 of them? No, like no, I was just asking. You were looking over all 3.
Oh, sorry,
I was good with just the one roll for all 3.
You can take the 15. That's fine.
Yeah, he gets double advantage.
Triple.
So between the 3 of them, you find 769 credits.
Hey.
Nice.
Yoink. All right, guys. I will see you later.
R2 zaps him.
Yeah, R2 zaps you.
Money. And over.
All right, is there anything else? Did we knock these guys out yet?
Well, two of them were already knocked out from, when
All
you
right.
shot them.
Is there
I
anything
say-
else we want to know?
Batters up.
Incapacitate this one?
Yeah, we should probably incapacitate him.
I'll punch
I
him.
think we just shoot him.
But tell him to do a countdown for you. Countdown to you being knocked out. Go for it. Go ahead. Start from 3.
3, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, what?
Wait.
That,
Oh god,
that
we're
oddly
here
made
forever now.
that oddly made sense to me.
Okay.
Record it in a second.
Outsmarted.
I'm just gonna punch the guy.
Okay. Roll brawling.
Zoe's our brawler.
And you're just trying to knock him out, right? Not actually trying
Yeah.
to. Okay, then roll for damage. Just your strength. You've knocked him out for 2 combat rounds.
I'm gonna shoot him.
You could try punching him again or shooting him.
You're
Knock
not
on
knocked.
the
She's like, you're not knocked out good enough.
I'm gonna shoot him.
You're just shooting him. Is your blaster set to stun, or are you just
Oh no, I'm shooting him.
okay? Are you at point blank?
Yeah.
What's your blaster?
5D.
Okay, then just roll damage. You're gonna hit him. Yeah, he's mortally wounded.
Oh no, what a shame.
Oh no, not again.
Oh no.
Alright. So, are we gonna go down the hole?
I
Ooh,
guess
you
so.
can use your jetpack to go down the hole.
How did
There
we
was
get
a
R2
ladder.
down there?
Yeah,
There's a ladder.
there's a rope
Why
ladder.
use a ladder when you can use a jetpack?
Because the jetpack will draw attention to us.
Also, the hole, like, it's not very wide. Going down with the jetpack wouldn't be easy. You might get stuck.
Okay.
I'm pretty chubby. Am I gonna get stuck?
No, like, because like he can go down like with the jetpack on his back or whatever. It's just like moving down with the jetpack. You're kind of moving around or whatever. Like the jetpack might kind of get caught in some like.
Mhm.
All right, we need to make this hole wider.
We need
We
to
need-
just climb down the hole.
Who has some shovels?
I'll just check.
So
And
we
what do we
find
do
out
with
the hole.
R2?
What blasters were the guys carrying, by the way?
What blasters? They each had a blaster rifle.
Boring.
Okay, so everyone has a blaster rifle now. Can we just?
I don't.
Well, you do now.
Yeah, that was like her saying we all picked one up.
Yeah.
Whoever didn't have one.
Yeah.
If you feel comfortable with the blaster rifle,
No.
It's
Okay.
better.
that's fine.
Start killing things.
Okay. So, are you all going down the hole then, or
Yeah.
Do we know how we're getting R2 down there?
Drop him.
maybe have R2 just up top, standing guard?
Oh.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I
we
mean,
should zap Tartho for that.
R2's a good guard.
R2 is a good guard.
Oh, wait.
He
Oh,
knows how to
Tartho
get-
said drop him. R2 zaps Tartho. Khaljov feels a little jealous.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Well,
R2 can stand guard.
R2 pops his blaster rifle out of the top to, stand guard.
are we still jammed? Can we talk to the other team?
You're still jammed.
So R2 should stay up there to tell them in case they arrive.
I don't know if any of them will speak R2, but it's.
Does anybody have like a pen? We can write a little note and stick it on our.
Post-it note just right on R2.
I mean, can we pull a Princess Leia and record a message on him?
Well, I think she didn't she record that?
She recorded that on
a hollow disc,
and then put it in R2D2.
and
so
she put it in R2.
yeah, no. So you don't have any hollow discs on you, I don't think. But
No.
yeah.
Remind me to buy some.
For moments like these.
For moments exactly like these.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's just like point at the hole. They'd get the idea. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. What order?
I'll go down first.
Okay, Khaljov's going down first. Roll me a climbing, jumping.
Maybe I'll go second.
No, too late.
Okay.
Okay, 11. Who's going second?
Mm.
Sure.
Okay, roll me a climbing, jumping.
If I fall, y'all gonna
Where-
catch me?
Where's Jason when you need him?
Then going
He would
third.
catch me if I fall.
Excuse me.
Okay, Joey's going
I'm
third.
not here.
Okay, who's going fourth?
All at the same time.
Okay, I'll go. Whatever plays fourth.
Fourth. Okay.
And I'm ready to if they fall, I guess. I'm just gonna be at the bottom of
Just
the ready.
Just dive in. Just dive into the hole.
Okay, 12. Okay, then I don't know if I was reading it. So Khaljov got 11, Zoey got 18, Joey got 13, Brendan got 12. Who's going fifth?
Treefrog.
Okay. There's a
Aqildi?
good chance I'm gonna fall, y'all.
I believe in you.
8. Okay,
That's actually not too bad.
and Tartho coming
This is
in
number 3.
last.
Oh god.
13.
Okay.
3.
Okay, yeah. You all make it down to the bottom. No one
Really?
falls. It's a rope ladder. Like it's meant for climbing down.
Yeah.
This rope was made for climbing.
So you all get to the bottom, and down there's like a small kind of like cavern, and then there's like a hallway leading away from it. But in the cavern, you actually see Jim Cortosis Beard and Dan the Wookiee unconscious and tied up.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry about them finding us now.
We must untie the mighty beard.
Can we wake them up? Is there a way to do that?
Like, are they wounded or are they just unconscious?
They're just unconscious. Do you have any? I mean, I guess yeah. You can just try to like rouse them. Just make.
Wake up
I
to
could shoot him
slap
in
your
work.
face.
I'm gonna slap him across the face and then point at Joey if he wakes up.
Which one? Jim Cortosis Beard or Dan the Wookiee?
Jim. Yeah, Jim.
Jim.
Not the Wookiee. I don't want to mess with the Wookiee.
Slap a Wookiee.
I'll take my chances with Jim.
Neither of them wake up.
Are they dead?
No, they're unconscious. They're just like
Really unconscious.
really unconscious. You're not just gonna be able to like slap them awake. You need
Can
to
I
just.
R2 zap him to wake him up? No,
Well,
Who's
Archer
up
isn't
top?
here.
Yeah.
We could just leave them.
Let's just untie them.
Okay, you untie them.
Ooh, can we untie? Who does anybody have a lightsaber?
No, I don't think any of us actually have a lightsaber.
Again.
That was the group last week where like half of the people had lightsabers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. This is the non-Jedi group. Okay.
I mean, even some of the non-Jedi had lightsabers in that group.
Yeah.
All right. Let's. Is there like a? I guess I imagine there's only one path.
Yep, there is one hallway leading away from here.
Do we
All
want
right.
to sneak?
Yeah. Let's sneak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ev-
Yeah.
ev-
Sneak.
Everyone,
That's what we're gonna.
everyone roll me a hide sneak. 8
Definitely.
for Khaljov, 20 for Zoey,
Can I just like walk
12
on
for
Zoe's
Joey.
toes while she's sneaking? That way.
17 for Brendan, 17 for Aqildi.
It'll happen eventually.
Okay. 13 for
Yeah.
Tartho. Okay.
I just whisper a little bit too loudly. Let's go, guys.
Yeah. So you're all trying your best to be quiet and all very aware of Khaljov whispering that. As
Look at this cup, though.
Great cup.
you get to,
I agree.
as you get to the end of the hallway and like opens up into a room where you actually don't seem to have been noticed, because inside the room you see Lieutenant Balthazar along with
Thermal detonators.
10
Yeah.
10 of
That's what I was
Car's
thinking.
people. You
Yeah, thermal detonator.
you
Force point thermal detonator.
you also see Vanessa is in there with one of Icar's people, like holding her at blaster point.
I call acceptable losses.
Frederick and
I don't know who Vanessa is, so go for it.
Frederick and Rupert are also in there, but they are not being held at blaster point. And
That oddly does not surprise me.
Yeah.
and you see most of people are on the one wall what looks to be some kind of a vault, and they're trying to cut their way into it.
I'm gonna shoot Frederick.
I'm gonna shoot Balthazar.
Okay, so
Can I borrow a thermal detonator? Like
Yeah.
acceptable losses. That's fine, hearts
Oh,
and minds.
just throw the jetpack in there. We've done this before.
No,
Flawless.
it didn't go
Flawless.
well. Oh, wow.
okay, so let me just mark, because we're going to be entering combat here, and a large combat, so I am writing this all down. So who do we all have here? We
God, I
have
almost said I was going to shoot Vanessa. I was like, wait a second. Vanessa's captured. That's not right.
Zoey and Joey,
Mhm.
Brendan, Khaljov, Tartho, Aqildi. That's what? Yeah, that's all of you. Then we have Rupert, who I totally can spell his name. Frederick. Vanessa is in there, so mark her. Actually, Vanessa, I should put down next to your names, because yeah. And then we have Balthazar, and then Goon 1 through 10. I'm just gonna copy, paste. Okay, let's see here. So that one is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I pasted 1 too few times, and there's 10. And that should be everyone. Yes. Okay, so who was shooting? Zoey was shooting Balthazar.
Lieutenant. As I do. Always gotta shoot the lieutenant.
Balthazar. And then Khaljov was shooting Frederick, right?
Yes.
Okay. And everyone else?
I'm gonna shoot the guard closest to us.
Let's do one at a time.
Sorry.
So,
Go.
Joey.
So who else is there?
There is people that aren't being shot at yet. Rupert and 10 goons.
Let's just shoot Rupert.
Okay. Shooting Rupert. Okay, how do I... Is Rupert the one I keep misspelling his name? Okay, Brendan.
I'll shoot at one of the goons that's shooting at Vanessa, or that's aiming at Vanessa.
Okay, I'll call that goon 1. Then, Tartho.
I'll just shoot at one of the goons.
Okay, we'll call goon 2. And then Aqildi.
I'm gonna shoot at the goon closest to us.
Okay, we'll call that goon 3.
Because I feel like it's my best chance of hitting something.
Well, you were using you have a blaster rifle now? Had you picked one up there, or?
Yep.
Okay. Then, I mean, everyone will be, this will be then, for all of you, this will be short range. So, yeah. So then, what are they all going to be doing? Most of them are going to be shooting back at the people shooting at them. How can I not spell Khaljov's name? Okay, there we go.
Because he's extra with all those letters.
Okay, so then... Wow, Eric spelling. What does this work out? Oh, I didn't spell Brendan there right there either. Oh, there's actually, I was going to say, does this work out exactly so that there's 2 of them shooting each of you, but actually there's 1 extra yet. Who is going to be shooting? Who was the extra one going to shoot at? We're going to say... I'm just going to roll die for it. Zoey. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So then, everyone roll your blasters. Where's Balthazar's blaster? Ooh, that's right.
Ooh.
Okay.
So Balthazar got. Frederick. Okay. Oh wait. He's also a plus. Okay. Frederick. Rupert. And then the goons. always regret when I make too many goons.
Yeah.
And then I
We
have
don't like it either.
Yeah, you know, you should just get rid of all of them right now. They just all put down their guns.
We just take a nap.
The more goons, the more credits.
Who cares?
I usually
Someone
don't get
that-
credit from them anyway, so
Someone in debt cares.
Can't relate.
I mean, your credits don't matter anyway. You know, all the credits you earn are going straight to R2.
It's what he deserves.
Okay, last goon. Okay. So now, what did y'all roll? So, Joey got a 23.
Damn.
Zoey got a 13.
Sure did.
Brendan got a 22. Khaljov got a 26. Tartho got a 21. And Aqildi got a 14.
I did pretty good.
Okay.
Good.
yeah.
So then I think that 26 is the highest. Yes. So roll for damage, and that was against Frederick. What is Frederick's strength? $16 damage. And let's see here. So Frederick is wounded.
Only? Isn't he just like wearing fancy clothes and that's about it?
I mean, you only rolled a 16 on your damage.
I know.
Then let's go to that 26. Then is 23 the next highest?
It is 23, then
Yes.
22, then 21.
So Joey shoot it. Well, I also have to look at what they all rolled. That's what I was saying. But yeah. So next, so then Joey shooting Rupert for damage.
You rolled too well.
Rupert is just the innocent manservant, okay?
So Rupert is
Why are
also
you shooting him?
wounded. Then get rid of that 23. So that then we have one of the goons shooting at Aqildi. Do you want to try dodging?
Mm-hmm.
Treefrog?
Yeah, I assume so.
Treefrog?
It's alright.
Do you want to try dodging there? Here, there's one shooting at you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try.
Just it's your dodge minus 1d because of the fact that you're also shooting this round. So
Oh dear.
So
So,
what-
I'm doing 2D.
is your dodge normally 3d?
It's only 3.
Then it'll be 2d.
Well,
8 off of
it's not a terrible roll.
that.
Pretty
Still hits you. So roll your strength.
See, I should have taken cover. But you fools were shooting.
I mean,
Oh.
Ow.
That was a 3 for y'all who can't see it.
Yeah, she got a 3. I'm sorry, but you've been mortally wounded.
Ow.
Killed me.
You're not
No,
dead. You're
no,
not.
no, no.
You're not dead yet.
I got you.
But you are mortally wounded. I think that starts on the start at the end of this turn. At the end of next turn.
It's okay. We got RT, you guys.
Okay. I got this.
Throw her on your shoulder and run to safety.
I think that was early on here. Shooting. Oh, there we go. At the end of every combat roll. Okay, yeah. So at the end of every combat roll, you're going to need to roll 2d, and if you roll less than the number of rounds that you've been mortally wounded, is when you will die. So it's at the end of this combat round, you have to do your first roll, but that first roll you can't fail.
It's the same as the second, isn't it?
Yeah. The second one you can't fail either. So
It's okay.
I'm just gonna mark you down as mortally wounded. It's too bad. You actually would have hit your target.
Oh.
Oh man.
Well, can it happen at the same time?
No. So
We
that...
could have hit mid-air and not hit each other at all. Look, Eric, I just fixed it.
No, because we go in the order of the rolls, and also that was the other. That wasn't the one that you were shooting at. That was the other one shooting at you because there's 2 shooting at each. Okay.
They have dogs too.
Yep. Ferocious dogs.
So next
Also,
after
what type of-
that is the 22 for Brendan.
Tight.
So roll for
Also, what-
damage.
It's
What
5D
happened to my
for
target?
blasters, right?
5d for a blast rifle. Yeah. Were you saying something there? What was that?
Yeah. What happened to my target? I kind of missed that.
Oh, you wounded him.
Okay, good enough.
19.
Okay. That's what Goon 1 is now mortally wounded as well.
Cool.
So they mortally wounded one of your people. You mortally wounded one of theirs, and regular wounded 2 of them. Okay, so that's the 22. Next, let's see. Oh, that is very interesting. Tartho got a 21, and both of the goons shooting at him also got a 21.
Wow.
So we're gonna have you go first on the damage against one of them, because the one you're shooting at. But so yeah, roll for damage on that one.
All right, 22.
Nice.
Okay, so that one's been wounded. So it doesn't get his... So that will interrupt the shot. Then the other one, though, gets the shot on you. Are you wanting to try dodging?
Yeah, I'll try dodging.
Okay, just remember it's minus 1d.
And that's on dexterity, isn't it?
Yes. Dodge is under dexterity. 8. No, he still hits you. So...
Same roll, actually. The last dodge.
Oh yeah. Roll your strength.
My strength is that, so...
Uh, 14. Okay. So you've just been momentarily stunned, which, because you've already done your shot, it's not going to affect anything. So that was that. Okay, now we have Balthazar shooting at Zoey.
Dogs. So many dogs.
Are you
So
Are you gonna try dodging? Yeah, minus the 1d, but 13. Okay, you effectively dodge.
Yeah, fuck you, Balthazar.
Whoa, language.
Also allowing you to dodge the goon that's shooting at you as well.
I say the fuck word, okay?
Then we have the other goon that was shooting at Aqildi, who's decided to hold his shot, not shooting a downed opponent.
Very nice, very noble.
Then we have a goon shooting at Khaljov.
Why?
I just why are you shooting at me?
So Khaljov.
I want them to give me a reason why they are shooting at me.
So Khaljov, instead of dodging, just asks why. So I'm gonna roll for damage. Now, are you wanting to dodge?
Yeah.
He rolls his contra as Y.
Minus the 1d, but because you already shot, or because of the shooting, yeah. But yeah.
Wow.
3.
Really didn't want me to dodge.
So you still got hit. Roll your strength.
Wait, I rolled 3d5. What?
And you got
Yeah, it's supposed to be 3d6.
I think that's wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, that should be 3d6.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, what did I do? Hold on.
What did you do?
You just rolled d5 instead of d6. So
I rolled a d5 on my damage too.
What?
Are you okay?
Amazing.
Oh. It's one of those days, all right?
That's fair.
Okay, well, I'm looking where your damage was. Oh, yeah. I'll allow you to redo the damage roll, but I'm allowing you to redo this one.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
that's fine.
Amazing.
Yeah. So, yeah, you do manage to dodge. And then we have a goon shooting at Brendan.
I was hoping everyone just missed me.
Are you wanting to dodge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to do a minus or no since I already shot?
Yeah, it's -1.
Okay.
Wait, how tall is Brendan?
I don't remember. I'll look it up after I dodge.
He's actually 6'9".
I know, right? He's pushing 7 feet.
20. Wait, your
dodged.
dodge is 5d plus 1?
Yep, it is.
Nice.
Isn't it because your strength is really shit, so you put everything into dodge because if you get hit, you're fucked? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, my strength is 2d plus 2. I can't I can't take hits. I'm weak.
Yeah. Okay, then...
And I am 6 foot.
Then we have Zoey shooting at Balthazar.
Oh, yeah.
He is actually going to dodge.
How dare he?
Oh.
Take it like a man.
Yeah. Or just say why.
Why? He's like, why are you dodging?
Yeah, Balthazar dodges the shot.
Damn it. That's rude. But it's okay, I'll get him.
Hi, puppy!
And then, let's see here. We have another goon shooting at Zoey, but you had already dodged, so that still applies. Had Joey already dodged?
No.
No, okay, then yeah, you have a goon shooting at you. Are you wanting to dodge? 11, okay, I see you successfully dodge.
Where are all these goons coming from?
There were 10 of them in here when you started.
Yeah, so someone decided to just open fire.
Yeah, smartly decided to open fire.
Who the heck did that? Why do you guys let people do this?
Okay, so... Goon 1, the one that Brendan was shooting at, is the mortally wounded one. So is anybody else... So I'm assuming Brendan's going to change his target. Is anyone else going to be changing their target or doing something different?
So, I can heal mid-combat, right? I can attempt to heal?
Yes.
Okay, I want to use my force point, attempt to heal, and shoot both the people that shot me.
Both the people?
There were
Yeah.
there were actually 3 people that shot you.
Shit.
Shot at you
I
because
thought
You're,
there were only 2.
you're stretching that force point.
The- the-
down.
the-
No, I thought there were only 2.
Balthazar and
Balthazar
and 2 goons had shot at you.
and one of the goons that shot at me.
Okay. Okay, and what's the order you're going to be doing that in?
I'll heal first.
Okay.
Can I
So you're
can
going
I
to
cover her?
heal Aqildi.
You shoot at people who are shooting at me, and then if you hit them, you'll stop their shots.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Aqildi. Then shooting Balthazar, I assume, is a second thing.
Yes, he's the priority.
And then shooting
She has a
Goon
thing for Balthazar.
6, I assume. You were shooting at 6 and 10. Or is it 6 and 10 were shooting at you, I mean.
Look, I have a thing for lieutenants, too. My other character took out a lieutenant first round, too. It's
Okay.
just how I am.
And then Brendan, I'm assuming you're switching targets. Since your target was
Yeah.
mortally wounded. Who are you shooting at?
Yeah.
One
I'll
of
shoot at target.
another
I'll shoot at target 6.
target 6.
Yeah.
That like Goon 6. That's the one that Zoe's shooting at.
Oh, 10.
10. Okay.
It's not the one that's also shooting at Zoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 and 10 are both shooting.
We'll shoot at Zoe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, 10's going to be switching over to Brendan, shooting at Brendan.
Okay, well then I'm definitely gonna shoot at 10.
Because
Sure.
yeah, well, because Brendan just took out the one other goon. Oh, completely. Let's see here. Okay, no. Oh, and yeah, so Aqildi had to make a roll to survive, but it's a 2D roll, and as long as you didn't roll under 1, you survive. So, wait.
I don't know. I've had some pretty bad rolls.
Yeah.
Well, unless you have to die with a 0 on it.
Okay. So then, I think we've and people shooting at Rupert and Frederick. Are you continuing to shoot at Rupert and Frederick? Because they're both wounded now. Or are you switching to non-wounded targets?
I'll switch to. Was it 6 that was shooting her?
Yes, 6 is shooting at her, and she's also shooting back at it. But are you still only
So, like, it'll help.
No.
Yeah, because
Okay.
she's shooting at. Well, she's shooting at 2, right? So she's already.
Yeah. Because shooting 6 is shooting.
Yeah.
6
I'll shoot
one
at
is-
6. Maybe I'll shoot it before he shoots.
Okay. Khaljov shooting Goon 6. And Joey.
So which are not being shot at yet and are not at least wounded?
Goon 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Is that all?
Well, so I guess the ones shooting at Aqildi wouldn't be shooting at her anymore. So they're both going
I'm
to
using my forward point.
change their targets. Okay.
I need a moment.
Okay. So one of them is going to change their target to Tartho. And the other one's changing his target to Brendan. So there's 3 shooting at Tartho, 3 shooting at Brendan, 2 shooting at everyone else other than Aqildi.
Okay.
So then, we're gonna have everyone who's shooting, everyone other than Zoey rolling their blaster, Zoey rolling medicine, and yeah.
So doubled and then -2, right?
Oh yeah.
So
yes.
it'll be 8.
Okay.
I was gonna say what I was gonna do still.
Oh, what were you doing? Oh, that's right. You were gonna be doing a bunch of stuff. What were you?
I'm gonna shoot 3, 4, and 7, and I'm using my force point.
3, 4, and 7. 3, 4.
Oh my fucking god!
Ouch.
So, yes. So for you, just roll your first shot, Ratkanos.
So like this plus. So let's see. It's 5d plus 1 becomes 10d plus 2, then -2.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
So
My
then
soul hurts.
we have Rupert's been wounded, so that's -1 to his shot.
Oh.
Frederick's been wounded, so that's
Okay.
-1 to his shot.
Fine, I'll be very dodgy.
Oh, rolling
Let me roll.
blasters?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're all just dying, right?
Balthazar.
I'm trying to heal you. I'm trying. I got you, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you can. Oh wait, you can't try anymore after this, right?
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay, that goon's been mortally wounded. Okay, that goon's been just wounded, so. Oh, wait, no, that's goon's been wounded, so. There we go. It is. No, that's that one. Eric, please. Okay, so what did y'all roll? So.
I rolled shit.
Go through this one at a time. So. Joey got a 28 on that shot. Zoey on healing rolled a 14.
Yeah.
Brendan rolled a 20. Khaljov rolled a 22. Tartho rolled a 19. And yeah. Oh, and rolling for Vanessa trying to escape her bonds. So the 28 should be the highest. So roll for damage, Joey.
Come on.
And that was against a goon.
All right, 19. I'll take that.
19. Goon 3 is now wounded.
As long as I wound him, I'm happy, because that means they reduce their chances by a lot.
Okay. Then next we have 22, I think. Yes. So, roll for damage, Khaljov.
That's me.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
Okay,
That's
so
one
that's
more than
number
last
6 is now wounded. Then after the 22, the next is the 20 from Brendan. Roll for damage.
Okay, 23.
Okay, that one is also now wounded.
Oh, roll like some strong rolls, Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
happy.
Except the one that like really mattered.
Yeah.
Then we have
How are that many ones possible in roll, Zoe?
I know.
Last
Tartho
game,
with
I
the
rolled 5 ones.
Tartho with the 19. Roll for damage.
Nice.
21.
Not good at healing, but man, can we murder?
That's goon 2 is now incapacitated.
God, Jesus.
Okay. Then next. Okay, next would be Balthazar shooting at Zoey.
I'm gonna try and dodge.
Okay.
It still gets doubled, right?
Yeah, your dodge gets doubled and then minus
3, I think.
Yeah.
That's fine.
22. Yeah, you dodge. Then we have Frederick.
Does she flip him off in the process?
No, because Zoe is a good girl.
I say that 6 means yeah.
Then Frederick shooting at Khaljov.
What? Why?
Because you're shooting at him. Like, that was what set off the whole combat, you shooting at him.
Tell me he didn't deserve it.
I mean, he deserves it, but he's still gonna, shoot back.
All right. I feel slighted here.
Are you gonna try dodging?
For the record. Oh, yeah.
Remember, minus 1d.
I'll make sure to use 6 this time.
14. Okay, you dodge. Then next, we have a goon shooting at Tartho. Do you want to try dodging?
Can I dodge both goons that are shooting at me, or can I only choose to dodge one?
If you dodge, that applies to any attacks during this round.
Oh, okay. Then sure, I will
But
dodge.
Wait, where's the other one that was? Oh, yeah. The thing is, both the other two that were shooting at you are already not going to be shooting this turn anyway. Because the one was the one you incapacitated, and then there was one that you was wounded by Joey there. So this is actually the only one that's actually trying to hit you this turn. That's actually still able to hit you.
Fine, I'll dodge anyway.
But yeah.
Oh, I forgot to roll 2d6.
I figured because on a 2D plus 2, the lowest you could get is 4.
Yeah. That's a bit better.
9. Yep, you successfully dodge. So then next we have one shooting at Brendan.
All right, I'll dodge.
Okay.
20.
Yep, you dodge. Then... one shooting at Khaljov, but you already dodged there, so your dodge was good on the last one, so it's still good on this one. Then we have Zoey trying to heal Aqildi.
Which...
It's a 15, I think. 20 maybe.
From mortally wounded?
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. I was looking at the wrong... Oh god, I was looking at the strength roll section, and I'm like, there isn't anything here for mortally wounded. But no, that's strength roll. That's okay. Med pack. Yeah, you need a 20 for mortally wounded.
So many fucking 1s and 2s.
So...
I just rolled absolute shit.
Yeah. Then, so that's the 14. Then we have a goon shooting at Brendan, but you already dodged. See, your dodge is still good. Did Joey already dodge this round?
Nope.
Okay, roll your dodge. Okay, yeah, you dodge the goon, and Rupert would have missed you regardless. Okay, now we have Zoey and Joey on... Well, Zoe's first shot and Joey's second shot.
The +2 gets doubled too, right? So I get a +4? Or am I dumb?
The +2? Yeah, like, because, like, your skill is, like, whatever +2, yeah. Like, it's doubled.
So it's +4 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just remember, you both dodged on the first round, so you're at the
-3.
-3.
So then I should be at 7, right?
You're normally at 5?
I had 5d plus 1 to 10d plus 2. -2 is 8. Then -7, 1 for the dodge. So should be at 7 now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Okay.
I'm killing Lieutenant.
37 on against Balthazar, and 24. Okay, so Zoey goes first. Balthazar is going to try dodging.
Good luck.
Okay, he already
He dodges.
shots.
He does, I'll be pissed.
He does have a really good dodge, but he didn't roll as good as he could have.
Good.
And, yeah, so you still hit him. Good. So, roll for damage. What is his...
Yeah.
Murder.
I hate Lieutenant!
You can't heal, but you can murder.
I hate lieutenants. I always take down the lieutenants.
That is incapacitated, right? Yeah, that's incapacitated.
Good.
You better finish him off later, though.
I'm not Kilo today?
Yeah. Kilo the character would finish him off, but
yeah, she would.
And then Joey roll for damage against that's Goon 4. Okay, that one is wounded. And then each of you roll your shot against goons 7 and 6, respectively. So 28 and 27. Okay, Joey, roll for damage.
Jesus.
8. Okay, so then that's what goon 7 is incapacitated.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
take that. Didn't expect that.
He got a really bad strength roll. And then Zoey roll damage against goon 6. 14.
Wow, I rolled -1 to yours both times.
That one is only wounded. Oh no, that one's already wounded, so he is incapacitated. Yeah.
Well, at least I think about almost everyone is wounded now. At least.
There's still 3 goons that aren't wounded, but there's 4 that or 3 goons plus Balthazar that are incapacitated, and then 1 goon that's mortally wounded. Okay, so this is the end of that combat round. So,
wait, did I roll?
Yeah, you had wounded goon 6, which was now incapacitated by Zoey. And then, so roll for both the mortally wounded people, but you need to roll under 2 with 2d, so they're both still. So both the goon and Aqildi are still alive. So I'm just gonna...
And I can't attempt to heal again, right?
I think it was like 1 med pack per person.
Yeah, 1 med pack per day. So I can't.
That's right.
Was that only if it was successful, though?
Is it?
Let me check. Wounds and healing, page 53.
I think I need a better arm for my mic. Joey, give me your arm for my mic.
Yeah, so a character can only have their wound status reduced by 1 degree by a med pack.
There you go.
But you can try using multiple med packs on a person. Just because she's mortally wounded, you'll only be able to get her to incapacitated with a med pack. Anything further will need back the tank. But you can try as many times as long as she's still alive.
20 on 5D is possible.
Did you say 25D?
20 on 5D.
Oh, 20 on. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
So what is everyone going to be doing this round then?
I think I'm dying.
You might be dying.
I don't have any other options, right? I'm not allowed to do things while I'm dying.
No, you're not able. I mean, you could. No, you can't. No, for mortally wounded, you can't. I was gonna say you could do a strength roll. No, for mortally wounded, you can't even do that.
Should have tried it multiple times
can't.
with the force point, but I thought I only had 1. I'll try to heal. I'll just try and heal.
Someone
I'll
else
go for
can
one
try.
of the unwounded ones.
Yep, I'll go for one of the.
Okay.
I'll go for whichever one that might try to shoot Zoey or just whatever other.
Okay, so
I do have the best medicine here, right? Just to check. 5D, no one has better.
What's your medicine? I think it's
5D.
better than mine. Okay, it's better than mine.
Yep.
I only have 3.
Unless you want to have somebody else try to use their force point to do the healing.
Was it just double it?
It doubles, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I did mine, mine's a 3D, so it'd be a 60 if I used my force point.
Mine would just be like a 4D plus 4.
No. Alright.
Okay.
I'll just do it, I guess.
So Zoe's just gonna still be trying to heal Aqildi. Then Joey, you're gonna be shooting one of the ones that wasn't wounded yet.
Yes.
Let's see here. Then that could be number 5, 8, or 9. We'll give you.
I'll take 9.
9. Okay. Brendan.
I guess I'm gonna shoot at 10 again if he's still shooting at me.
Yeah, 10 is shooting at you and is wounded but still up. What?
Is a non-wounded person shooting at me or no?
Number 9, which Joey's shooting at.
Okay, yeah, I'll just stick with 10.
Okay. Actually, should go through. Make sure. Let's see here. Who are they each shooting at? Tartho, Brendan. No one's shooting at Zoey. Yeah, we're gonna actually stick with that. So yeah, there's 2 shooting at each person, except no one's shooting at Aqildi, and actually no one's shooting at Zoey right now.
Okay, I'll just shoot one of the ones that's not wounded again.
Not wounded? Okay. And not being shot at otherwise, so you can be on number 5 or 8. And 5 is also shooting it back at you.
Then I am going to shoot him.
Okay.
Or her.
Tartho, who are you shooting at? Because your target is incapacitated now. Your goon number 2 that you're shooting at.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, that would be a thing.
Yep.
Is there anyone else shooting at me at the moment?
So 8 and 3 are shooting at you. 3 is wounded, 8 is not. And no one's shooting at either of them. Shooting at 8?
8, yeah.
Okay. And then, yeah. Okay, everyone make your blaster or medicine rolls as applicable.
Well, at least I hit.
You barely.
Good enough.
Nice.
Good job. For anyone that can't see, I will say this right now, Zoey got a 20 on her heal, which is what she needed.
Exactly what I needed.
Exactly what she needed. Frederick gets... Okay. That's what Frederick rolls. Oh wait, that's... Alright, get down next to the wrong character. Rupert gets... I mean, considering Rupert's wounded and what his blaster skill is, that is not bad for him. Good job, Rupert. I say as he's shooting at Joey.
Good job killing that guy. I've always hated him.
Goon.
Rupert?
No, talking about hating Joey, because that's who Rupert's shooting at. And I said his shot wasn't bad for what his skill is and the fact that he's wounded.
I'm expendable.
No tears will be shed.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Okay, and that goon gets that. That goon isn't wounded yet. Oh, that's easy math if I do it that way. That goon also isn't wounded. Although he shoots like he's wounded. That goon is also now wounded. And that one is. Wait, did all of the wounded goons get the same roll? Wow. What are the chances?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what y'all got. So Joey got a 13. Zoey got a 20. Brendan got a 23. Khaljov got a 20. Tartho got a 17. And oh, I keep forgetting to roll for Vanessa trying to escape from her because she's like tied up or whatever.
Yeah, could she not just like escape and help?
Okay, she loosened her ropes and she's free. So on the next round, she might be able to actually help in the fight.
Hurrah.
Oh, technically that doesn't happen until later in this round because we have to go in order, but that doesn't really affect anything. So first we have Brendan with his 23.
I believe so.
Brendan with his 23. So you're shooting Goon 10. Roll for
15
damage. Yeah. Okay, so Goon 10 is now incapacitated.
Cool, cool.
So the 23. The next would be...
26.
Next would be Goon 9 shooting at Brendan.
Oh,
Are
I
you
guess I have to... I'll dodge that. Give me a few seconds here.
Yeah. And I mean, y'all can kind of guess what he rolled, considering the fact that he's going before the 20s and after the 23. It's one of two things.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna go for 22.
Okay. 18.
18, yeah, you dodge. No problem. So then we have Zoey heals Aqildi.
Yay.
And
Yay!
You're not dying.
Khaljov shoots Goon 5. Roll for damage. Goon 5. Okay, that one is now wounded.
The strength on these things.
And of course, they're the goons. They never say die.
I mean, the thing is, against the 19, as long as he gets a as long as he gets more than or 10 or more, he's only wounded. So that was that. Then next we have Frederick shooting at Khaljov. Are you trying to dodge?
Oh, yeah.
Minus 1d. Oh, Frederick still hits you. So roll for your strength. And you have been incapacitated.
Medic!
Right.
At least just incapacitated. Oh, I should change
Yeah.
Aqildi to incapacitated, no longer wounded. Or mortally wounded, I mean. No longer mortally wounded.
Just slap me and wake me up.
Not how it works.
Then we have Tartho. Roll your damage against Goon 8. Oh, that one. Wait. It's equal to or greater then, right? Yep, so that one's mortally wounded. That was Goon 8. Got a really bad strength roll. And Joey.
Right, I get the attack.
Yeah. Roll your damage. Okay, that was number 9, who is now incapacitated.
But I'm not expecting it happens when I'm like, okay, I'm super good. Hell no.
Yeah.
And then Joey, did Joey dodge already this turn?
Nope.
Okay, because you're being shot at. Are you wanting to dodge? That 11 was your dodge there, so I assume, yeah. So then, and then we have another one who's also shooting at Joey, but would have missed regardless, and one shooting at Tartho that misses. Okay, that is the end of the round. Going to roll for the goons that are mortally wounded, and they're both still alive. Yeah.
So who's all left to deal with?
Murder?
Yeah.
Rupert, Frederick, and 3 goons are wounded but still standing.
I'm gonna shoot Frederick.
Okay.
Yeah, kill that beesh.
I'll try.
I'm shooting Rupert.
Okay, so Zoey is shooting Frederick. Joey is shooting Rupert. Brendan.
You know, I think I might use my force point and shoot 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? I'll use my force point and shoot 2 of them.
So the shooting goon, what? 3 and 4?
Sounds good.
Goon 3.
What's your blaster?
5D.
I would say 3.
Okay, I'll go for all 3 of them. Why not? Hat trick.
Think about your dodge though. Do keep that. Whatever.
He has a pretty high dodge.
Yeah, I know. I just figured I'd mention.
Thing
that.
is, we also have
I need a
we have
moment.
Tartho here as well. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, true.
Deal.
Wait, isn't he incapacitated though, or?
No, that's
Khaljov.
Oh, okay. I'll do 2 then to be safe, because he can shoot the other one.
Yeah, and Tartho, then you're shooting goon 5, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's see here. So we have how many of you standing? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see here. One shooting Joey. Frederick is going to switch to shooting at Zoey. One shooting Tartho. This one's going to shoot at Brendan. Well, there are 2 of them are going to shoot at... Oh, wait. Yeah, 2 of them are going to shoot at Brendan.
Makes sense.
But, wait, let's see here. Oh, actually.
No yawning. I don't care that it's the middle of the night.
Guys are out.
We need to battle fast.
Okay. So,
before we all fall asleep.
Got this.
So everyone who is still up, make your blast roll. Brendan, just the first one.
Okay, I do a double -2, right?
Yeah, double it and then -2.
Okay, so that's.
Or no, you're only shooting 2, so it's -1.
Okay, cool. 96.
Yes.
That was an awful roll.
Frederick.
I could have done better.
It's the ones. It's always the ones.
Always the ones.
Same amount of ones as I rolled earlier. Just the other things are better.
Rupert.
Yeah.
And then the goons. Oh, that's too many dice. Yes.
I think you're rolling too many dice with my stuff too, Eric.
And final goon. Okay, so what did y'all get? So Joey got 18. Zoey got 19. Brendan got 27. And Tartho got 16. So we have that 27 going first.
Alright.
Roll for damage.
24.
24. Okay, so that one is, that's 3 is now incapacitated.
Cool.
Then next was the
19.
19. Roll for damage. That's Frederick. Frederick is now incapacitated.
Okay.
Die, bitch.
Then was the 18 from Joey shooting Rupert. Roll for damage and his strength.
Die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's actually, yes, that is strength. Okay. Okay, he's incapacitated as well.
Or 3 in binary.
Then next is Tartho shooting Goon 4.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing he's already wounded because now he's incapacitated.
Nice.
And then Goon... Oh no, that's Goon 5. You're shooting. Still same deal. He was incapacitated, so he's now wounded. I just accidentally said 4. There we go. So then Goon 4 is shooting at Brendan.
Alright, and now that's double -2?
Double -2, yes.
Alright, so 66 plus 1. I should be fine.
So 66 plus 1, that would be double
yeah,
to 12d6 plus 2. So that's...
Oh, no, it's usually 4d6 plus 1.
Oh.
Actually, no. It's usually 5d6 plus 1. Never mind, so that's 10d6
plus 2.
8d6 plus 2. I should be fine.
Yes,
I feel pretty...
8d6 plus 2.
I feel pretty comfortable about this. I think I dodged.
Yeah, you dodged, and like it was such a smooth dodge. Like you even had a little dance in there.
Matrix level.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay, and now roll for your shot against him, which would be so this would also be -2, double then -2.
Okay, then that's just 8d6 then. 30.
30. I think you hit him.
Alright, I'll roll the damage. 18.
Incapacitated.
Woo!
So...
Is that everyone?
I think so.
Every one of them is, incapacitated, except for the 2 that are mortally wounded.
I'm gonna try and heal Khaljov.
I need some healing in my life.
I'll try. I'll try my best.
Okay, so the 2 mortally wounded goons are still alive, but mortally
Good for
wounded.
them.
And unless anybody's trying to heal them, though, they're just gonna die out.
Oh no, I'm gonna loot.
You're going to loot. Okay.
I think I healed Khaljov.
24, yes. Khaljov is now merely wounded.
I think we should steal the money from Khaljov while he's out.
He's already awake.
Yeah.
I already did it.
Darn.
Hello there. Welcome back.
Hi. Thank you.
Hi.
Okay.
That's not again.
So for looting them, you roll the 17 for that. Okay, so Balthazar, all he has on him is a blaster rifle and a comm unit.
I'll be taking that.
Because, like, he's been held in a cell. All he has is what he was just given when, they broke him out. On Frederick, he has a holdout blaster, a blaster rifle, a sword, a dueling sword.
Sure, I'll take a sword.
2,000 credits.
Yoink!
And
Wait. I'll loot him first.
On Rupert, a holdout blaster and a blaster rifle, a comlink, and 1,000 credits.
Yoink!
And
I'll loot him too.
I mean, like,
I feel like the credits should be spread amongst the people, seeing how we all killed them.
like you can see Joey going through everybody, all of them. So like he's taking stuff off of them. So.
Hey, buddy, you gonna share some of that? We all were a part of this.
And then on the goons, I mean, they each have a blaster rifle and a comm unit. And then amongst the 10 of them, I'm going to say they have 1,242 credits.
Let's see, 1,042.
1,242.
Oh. Okay. May I add that does add to a total of 42.
So yeah, So what are you doing now? Are you just leaving the 2 goons that are dying to die?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them.
Okay.
I'll just put them out of misery.
Misery enjoys company.
Okay. So there was a vault, right?
Yes, that they were trying to cut
Actually,
into.
Hey, Vanessa, do you know what's going on with this vault?
They're apparently the rebel base that we're using, the building we're using as a rebel base, was some Sith temple in ancient times, and apparently there's some Sith artifacts in this vault.
Okay.
Hey, what could go wrong? Let's open it up.
Or we could not do that.
I'm still wounded, huh? Can I heal? Oh, I can't heal myself. I already had a med pack used.
Yeah. You need to get some nice rejuve tank time.
Can we do a long rest?
You need some back to tank time for healing.
Yeah.
Do I look like Joey?
And Aqildi needs a lot of back to tank time. But
Yes.
but she is alive, so
But you're not dying.
yeah.
Yay.
And
You live to die another day.
And her schedule not allowing for her to join in very often means, Aqildi has the time for healing in a back to tank, and she's
She
still
does
around.
Indeed.
and but she's still around for next time. Although if Treefrog doesn't want to join in again now after she's been almost killed.
Maybe we should report back to the general.
Oh, are we still being jammed?
The other thing you found when you're going through them is you found a communication jammer on Frederick.
Also, I guess we should maybe tie some of these people up.
And turn off the jammer?
Yeah, I was gonna say we should disable
That
the
too.
jammer.
Obvious.
Wait, we're not just gonna go and execute each one? Oh, okay.
No.
I mean,
Oh.
they're all incapacitated, so they'll be out for like.
I mean, it's only fun if we get
a long
something out of
time.
it.
Yeah. Let's.
Less goons.
Okay, let's disable the jammer. Can we?
Yeah, you can just it's just a switch. You just flip the
Great.
switch, turn it off.
So maybe we should talk to the general.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, one moment. I'm giving 700 credits to everyone except for Khaljov. I'm splitting his 700 in half and give R2 his half.
I shoot Joey.
On that note, is this a good place to wrap up?
Well, we are pretty much wrapping up here right now, but yeah. So you're contacting the general.
350?
I mean, you got money before, Rich. You didn't split it yourself.
Oh yeah, I did get money before, huh? How much did I get? 700 and.
Yeah, R2
69.
Actually, well, I'll have to keep on the part for now, but I'll just assume we'll give it to R2 later.
Okay, so how much are you giving to R2?
350.
Okay, 350. And how much does Khaljov owe him? Do you remember that?
It's like 1,000 or 2,000.
Do I
I think it
have
was like 1,000.
it written?
I don't remember.
I think it's like 11 or 1,200, something like that. I
Mhm.
think off the top of my head.
We'll say it was 1,000 because I don't have it written down here. So I'll bring it down to 350 off of that would be 650. Yeah.
And then how
Okay.
many's in our party? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
But anyway, so you were contacting General Spacewalker.
I'm giving everybody 128 more.
Okay. So yeah. So you were contacting General Spacewalker. Who specifically is calling her? Zoey
I
or
think I can't do nothing, right?
yeah, you're unconscious.
I kind of assumed it would be Khaljov. but I
Khaljov?
mean, I
Same.
can't.
Oh, General Spacewalker. This is Khaljov checking in.
Oh,
Testing, 1, 2. Do you read me?
Yeah,
You read-
yes, we read you. Have you encountered Frederick Escalabon? Because remember I was mentioning before that we were we got contacted just a few minutes ago by Theo just got here a few minutes ago, and he gave me the information. And Frederick is one of the
Where's that damn dog? You have a dog, General?
I think that's just some interference.
Oh, understood. Because we're like by a temple or something.
But
But yes,
so-
Rupert is on the list too.
Oh, yeah. General, it was a cold battle. It was a hard battle. It was a bloody.
But you are you all still alive?
Mostly?
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly.
We're
I was looking around. I was knocked out for a little bit. Okay. I mean, I wasn't really knocked out. I was kind of like taking a breather, but
We're just taking a nap, you know. like
I
a
was
little power
taking
nap.
they clearly they didn't need my expertise in the end of the fight, but yes, Frederick and Rupert and Lieutenant Balthazar are incapacitated.
Yes.
Knocked out, tied up.
Yeah, they're all
No.
knocked out.
Okay.
And then the secondary team is Jim and Dan, the Wookiee, were knocked out by the tunnel in the beginning of the entrance. There's a little rope. There's another little thing around down the corner.
Tunnel.
And Vanessa's good. Vanessa's good though.
Okay. You might have to catch me up on what tunnel you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like a little tunnel that goes under the ground inside the forest. Little smoke. Saw it. Came over. Saw the hole. Knocked out some baddies, and then we went down the hole. And well, see, I went down first, and then behind me there was the rest of the group, and eventually we all went down to the bottom, and then that's when we saw the other two comrades that were knocked out and tied up. But we untied them. I think they're still knocked out though. We should probably go check on them, make sure they're all right.
Well, I'm glad to know that.
And then we got to the little clearing in the area, and there was like 20 goons here, like maybe 25.
I just stop him talking.
Yeah.
We'll roll back in a base.
Okay. Well, I'm just glad you're all alive. Because Frederick was on the list. Rupert wasn't, but the fact that he works for Frederick, it's not that surprising. Apparently, Frederick was working for them in exchange to get his family's mine back. Yeah. Anyway, we will, we'll just come back to base. Were any of you injured or anything?
No. We were
Yes, we have one incapacitated and one wounded.
Okay.
The wounded is Khaljov.
Whoa, it was like a scratch. I mean,
He's wounded.
Do you want to spend time on the back of the tank or no?
do I want to? Yes.
Okay.
Voluntarily, of course, not like out of a necessity, just because I kind of like the way the water liquid stuff feels around.
You've been spending too much time around Jason.
Yeah, Jason with there's more interference. General, like there's a loud rapper or something. It sounds like a loud rap.
Anyway, if y'all want to just come back to base, and then you can fill me in on everything that happened. And,
Can we open this vault first?
So there is a vault down there.
Yeah, apparently there's a vault with a Sith artifact.
Probably don't open it.
It would save us a trip having to come back down here again.
Thing is, are we supposed to just leave all the goons down here?
We'll send some people out to pick them all up.
I recommend sending Lionel.
We did find Balthazar, by the way. I don't know if that was mentioned.
Okay. Yes, I believe Khaljov mentioned that in his long-winded explanation. I think.
I don't know. I sort of drifted out halfway through it.
So, R2 is still on top of the hole. Maybe he can shoot up like a flare where you can see it.
Okay. So.
Does R2 have flares?
No.
Sure. Archer has anything you want him to have.
You can just shoot up into the air and you just follow the blaster bolts.
So
we can just set the trees on fire, okay?
Yes.
Perfect.
Blanket the area. That way you'll find the hole.
Mm-hmm.
So
just firebomb the area.
They send out a team and pick up everyone, get you back there. We'll see how long each of you are going to spend in the back to tank. So Khaljov is wounded.
Scratch.
Has to spend only 3 hours in the back to tank.
That's about my normal shower time.
And then Aqildi is incapacitated. So needs to spend 9 days in the back to tank.
Jesus.
Good thing I can't make it next week anyway. Huh?
Yeah. So. And that is where we will leave off for the session. Also, as you return to base, there is a celebration going on because the rebellion destroyed the Death Star, and
We can just act like it's for us. Yes, thank you.
I know,
thank
right?
you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Do the wave. Do the wave as we walk in.
Khaljov misses a good chunk of it because of those 3 hours spent in the back to tank. And, yeah. And then, that is where we are going to call it for today. So, yeah, you did good.
You've done good, kids. You've done good.
My one slight disappointment is that I had a whole rant prepared for Balthazar that he didn't get to have because you knocked him out. But he's
Of
still
course I did.
he's still alive, so there's always the chance it can happen later.
We can meet him inside the detention center and just be like, so we meet here again. With you behind.
But yeah, and so next week's session will be back to normal, but it's again at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Treefrog's not going to be here for that. Who is able to come back for?
I should be.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
I decided it's a good time to play with the squeak toy.
Ooh, thank you for that bit, Treefrog, and happy birthday wish.
It's my last bit.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Well, not nice as your last bit, but nice that you're giving it to me. Thank you.
I was like, ill.
So, Tommy, you said maybe, or did I?
I'm gonna have a show next. I'm going to next week.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for including me.
Yep. So then it's just Ratkanos, Stan, and Kilo next week, or of the people here.
I should be good.
Oh, you should be good.
As always.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll. I mean, I'll also see if anyone else from like the previous any other people are in. But okay. Well, thank you for those.
I don't have anything planned the following week, so I should be able to be here the following.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah. You're not gonna die again?
Pondering it.
Just yeah. Remind me when we get to after next week. But
all right.
Yeah. And yeah.
What's a repeating rifle?
A repeating rifle?
So long.
Is that the 66?
A repeating blaster, yeah, that would be a repeating blaster would be a 6D, and that's
what I had.
That's what you mount on a tripod.
Never mind.
Good job.
So I think you might have that, but it's something that you would have to. It would be something.
I swore that we were using it.
I think you.
Well, that I was using it.
I think you were. You were just like mounting it, shooting, and then like. I don't know.
You're just that strong.
Yeah. Can we just say I have it? I'm basically Schwarzenegger in Predator.
I mean, I could maybe have you like using it non-mounted at a -1D tier blaster skill.
What? No, I'm good.
Okay, but yeah. I think Tommy's dying here with it being how late
a little
there?
Bit.
It'll be like 2 o'clock there. So we are. This is where we're gonna end. I'll also be streaming a bit, playing some Animal Crossing, but I'm gonna go on break now, and then get something to eat and use the washroom and such, and we'll be back.
Start playing that 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
You mean 48 hours?
No.
It was like is it 24 and then 3 12s or something.
That were unlocked today, yes. Plus, there's still 2 more 12s that I owe previously, so that's 5 12-hour streams that I currently owe and a 24-hour.
All right,
stream all week.
Yeah, just do a streaming week.
But yeah, so I'm going to go on the break now. I'll be back in about 20 minutes or so. And yeah, thanks all my wonderful players for taking part.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, I'm coming back.